Joining me here this evening. My name is Naomi Fada. Um, and so, one of the passages that I wanted to read today is from Matthew chapter 11. One of the things that just keeps coming back to me over and over again over the last 2 years is this overwhelming sense of anxiety that the world is carrying. And to be honest, I think that even as believers, we carry it too, right? There's so much has changed in our world, and there's just so much that has affected the world, whether it's the pandemic and the war in Ukraine and the rising gas prices, and all of these things are causing people to worry and stress in our lives. And this verse in Matthew is just the reminder of coming to Jesus, because he wants to carry our burdens for us. And what does that really look like? Because he wants us to find rest so that we can live at peace and with like a clear heart and mind, and this peace that people of the world don't always have. And so let me just turn to the passage. It's Matthew 11, verses 28 through 30. It says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And just the aspect of really, what does rest look like for us? It's an aspect of turning over control, knowing that we are not in control. It's Christ is in control. His Father has ordained the world, and our eternal hope is in heaven. And we can find rest in that when we also know that him fixing all of these problems of the world isn't necessarily his plan. But we can find rest in the fact that he's creating a hope for us in heaven, that he's walking through this life with us, that he's filling us with his strength and his peace. And those are some of the things that will give you rest. But it's even, there's another verse of scripture, just cast your care on him, for he cares for you. To rest in him is to remember, like, he cares for you. He cares for that burden that you're carrying. And I just wanted to read briefly. There was a song or an artist that a friend had shared with me, and one of the songs that she sings is "You Can Rest." So the name of the artist is Hillary Scott. And when I was listening to the song, I just was so profoundly touched by it. So I wanted to read you the lyrics. It says, "When your weary heart is hurting and you're feeling so alone, when you think that you're a burden and nowhere feels like home, when everything feels like it's changing and you don't understand why, trying so hard to be strong and brave, but so tired you want to cry, don't forget as you fall asleep to lay it all at your Father's feet. You can rest in the one who never breaks his promises. Close your eyes, talk to him. When you're scared and feel the darkness rolling in your worry and your pain, just breathe in and out his name. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, you can rest." And then it continues on. "When you're looking in the mirror and struggling to believe, am I really who he says I am, or will God just give up on me? When anxiety is yelling and it's drowning out today, when it's hard to see tomorrow and you don't know how to pray, you can rest in the one who never breaks his promise. Close your eyes and talk to him." So I just pray that, as you go about your day and your week, those burdens, those anxieties, those cares that you're carrying, that you rest. Find your rest in him, and lay your burdens down. He's in control. He's still on the throne, and he will carry you through this. So thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you in church on Sunday. Have a great rest of your week.